Good morning. It's Thursday, so we're doing HIIT at home. I was smart enough to leave my mat outside last night, so it's soaked. So I'm gonna use a towel as a mat. So that's all you're gonna need today. If you do prefer to have an elevated surface, such as a step or a stair, go ahead and grab that because we're gonna need it too. So HIIT, high intensity interval training, is going to be some work and some rest, a lot of work and a lot of rest. The good news is it's going to be pretty short and sweet today. We've got a warm-up that we're going to do together. I will be standing through most of my warm-up because my work area is very wet. We're going to do a 32-minute work series, and I'll explain that in a second. We're going to do a nice cool down and stretch to wrap this up. So all in all, it should be about 45 minutes. The nice thing about HIIT is that it's shorter so you can push a little bit harder and there's a lot of rest in there. Everything today is going to be a 1-to-1 work to rest ratio, which means you're going to work as much as you rest and rest as much as you work, okay? 1-to-1. We're going to start with 15 seconds of work and 15 seconds of rest, and eventually graduate up to 20 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, and eventually graduate up to 30 seconds of work and 30 seconds of rest. We're going to go through 4 exercises. It's going to be pretty simple, okay? I think simple is going to be the best way. I'm going to try something a little different today. As we get into longer times, I'm going to show you some options off of those exercises, but our base exercises will never change. So let's get to work. All right, so let's talk about our exercises really quickly, then we'll get into our warm-up. First exercise, you can see my little cheat sheets down here, is going to be a lateral shuffle. Now I have a little outdoor rug situation here, and you can see I'm letting my mat dry off to my side. I'm going to use the width of this to shuffle. Okay, it is a little wet, so I might slow down and do a lateral walk, which is a great option. The next exercise is a mountain climber. As you know, I don't love a mountain climber, but I think it's important that we do them because it's such a great exercise. So this is where your stair will come into play. If you have a step or a stair, I've got one off to the side, so I could just hop off and do my mountain climber there, or set up into plank and drive my knees up as slowly or as fast as I want. High knees, so you can jog in place. You can bring your knees up a little higher and I'll turn sideways, but you can really think about driving your knees up as high as they'll go. Think about pulling them up in front instead of just right here, okay? And then a touchdown squat. Let me step back, down, up, down, up. Notice that I'm sinking down and low to the ground instead of going forward to reach down. With that being said, you can do a side-to-side squat instead of the jump through that touchdown squat, okay? 4 exercises, it's that simple. So we have our lateral shuffle or our lateral walk, mountain climbers, elevated is a great option, slow or fast. We have high knees, you think I remember 4, right? We will. And then we have touchdown squats, okay? Or some kind of squat derivative. With that being said, let's get to work. All right, we're gonna step back and we'll start our warm-up. Bring those knees up to your chest, body's tall, lift, 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 lift. Feels good, doesn't it? Hope y'all are having a great day. Thanks for tuning in. If you're tuning in later, glad you're back. We've got lots of options on our YouTube channel. We've got lots of options for Facebook Lives on Tuesdays and Saturdays at 9 o'clock. One more, let's go into a step over. Just lifting, moving those hips around, feels good. So we hope you're staying fit. There's a lot of options out there right now. So we appreciate you sticking with us as we transition to online. Hopefully we'll be back together soon. We're working on getting everything set up at the factory for you. It will be very clean when you get back. One more each way. Don't fall over like I am. Lateral, lunge, out, same side. 4 more. Chest is up, booty's back. Excuse me. 1 more. Switch sides. I was smart enough to take my son's swing down, but I forgot my mat. I'm not surprised. 2 more. Last one. All right, right here, squats. Basic squat. Step back, stand up. Hands wherever you want them, right? Do whatever you need to do. Just get yourself warmed up. Just starting to get prepped for what's ahead. I'm excited. I might end up moving my little towel situation here, just using my rug. 1 more. Good. All right, so let's do that lateral walk. Get get low, stay low, you touch the floor. Stay low, touch the floor. Feel the weight shift slightly. If you don't want to do that, just stay low. Just stay low in a lateral walk. We're just going to go through a few rounds of the exercises very simply to remind you of the modifications, but to also get your body ready so that when we do it faster, we're ready to work. Come back to center. Let's go down to the floor for a plank. So from here, you're gonna hang tight, okay? Drop your shoulders, squeeze your belly, pull that navel in, knee up, come back, slow. Knee up, come back, slow. Knee up, come back, slow. Good. If you wanna add just a little bit of a bounce, feel free. Switch, switch, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Step in and stand. A little jog in place. Let your arms go with you. Don't jog like this, right? Let your body work together. Now as you feel your knees come up slightly, turn sideways, pick them up higher, just a little bit. You're not going an all-out effort, just a little bit of a increase in your pace. Good. Come back to center, squat, drop, come home. Squat, drop, come home. Good. Squat, drop, come home. 3, up, 2, up, one more, and rest. Okay, nice and warm, we're prepped, we're ready for what's ahead. I'll move this all the way. Some quick housekeeping items. If you don't have a bottle of water, go get it now. Pause it, go get it. If you need a towel, pause it and go get it. If you don't have your MyZone belt on, or your heart rate monitor, or your watch connected, do it now. Just a friendly reminder. I cannot tell you how many people forget, including myself. It's easy to forget. Okay, we have 5 rounds of 15, 15. 5 rounds. 4 exercises. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to the top. We go to 4 rounds of 20, 20. Same 4 exercises. By the time this is over, you're gonna be real good at these 4. And modifications for them and progressions for them. We have 3 rounds of 30, 30. 32 minutes of work. And we're finished, okay? The only rest you get today is that back end of your work. So 15, 15, 20, 20, or 30, 30. There's not gonna be any big breaks where we say, okay, here's a minute in between our rounds. It's not gonna work that way. We're gonna keep going and knock out this 30 minutes like that, okay? So we're gonna start with the lateral shuffle. My advice to you is to use this first round as an extension of your warm-up to feel yourself out. What do you need today? How do you make it harder? How do you make it easier? What works best for you? Okay, I'm gonna practice that as well. So we're gonna have a 10-second clock. So I have a 10-second clock to get us ready. I'll turn the volume up so you can hear it. We're gonna start with the lateral shuffle. So get low to get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm just using, I'm gonna kind of step. I don't have a lot of room. If I wanted to add a little bit, or I can move this way. So you might see me turn in different directions. Either way, you do what's best for you. Take a break. That's a 15-second break. We go into mountain climbers. So right now, you're just getting ready. You're just getting warm. You're just filling out that tap. Head down. 4, 3, slow or fast, whatever you need. Let's go now. Drive those knees up. Remember, slower is fine. Plank only, that's good too. Find a stair, a step, use it. 3, 2, 1. Rest. High knees. High knees. We have a 15-second break. Right now that might seem a little long to you. At some point, it will not. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, again, if you're using this as an extension of your warm-up, just lifting those knees up in front, a little jog or a march fast in place. If you're ready to get to work, then by all means, go ahead. Ooh, take a break. Touchdown squats. Stole my daughter's scrunchie. Starting to feel a little windy, but nothing crazy. Touchdown, 3, 2, 1, go. Here and up, drop and drive. Good. Chest up, move down. You can always squat side to side. You can always speed squat in the center. You can jump squat if you prefer. Try something different if you can. Take a break. That's 1, 4 more. So we start back with that lateral shuffle, lateral walk, whatever you did to make it work for you. Let's pick the pace up if we can, okay? Here we go. Stay low, stay low. Add the walk if you prefer. Come on. We want to make this achievable for you, but tough, right? Take a break. Mountain climbers are next. And every time we get into a deeper round, I'm going to ask for a little bit more. 3 seconds. Let's go. 2, 1. Mountain climb. Mountain climb. Drive those knees up. Remember, slow. Stick it if you like, or go faster. 5 seconds. You rest in 3, 2, 1. Done. High knees are next. If you're ready to increase the intensity, go ahead. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's drop them up. Good. Knees up. Use your arms and pump them. Body's tall. Bring those knees up. Good. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Done. Touchdown squats. Touchdown squats. So we get into our 2020, which is coming soon. Sooner than later. 3 seconds. 2, 1, go. Here. Single arm, whatever makes sense to you. Drop low. Come on. Drop. Come on. Good. I'll show you some options how to make things a little bit harder. So if you're looking to progress a little bit, wait for that 2020. It's coming. Take a break. Woo! Starting from the top. Let's do it again. Starting to feel a little windy. Lateral shuffle. Let's go. So our time feels a little sneaky, doesn't it? Feels like that's not as much time as it was before. I'm not lying to you. I'm gonna move that. There we go. Now I got another foot I can move. There we go. If you're like me, your kids' stuff, everybody's stuff is just everywhere right now. In 10 seconds, we mountain climb again. You can hear my breath is a little shorter. I can definitely feel it. Head down. Let's go. Come on. Shoulders over your wrists. So as we get tired, we start to shift. Look straight ahead. My tendency is always to look back. I don't know why I do that. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Take a break. High knee run. Woo. Yeah. Starting to feel it. Starting to feel warm heat through those lungs and those legs. Let's roll. Come on. Drive your knees up. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Woo. Can you make it a little more intense and intentional by lifting straight up? Good. 2, 1. Rest. Touchdown squats. Touchdown squats. Woo. We're gonna have 2 more rounds after this, I think, according to my little stopwatch here. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drop and come up as slow or as fast and powerful as you need to. Good. Power back up. Get down, get up. Get down, get up. Good. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Let's start over. By the time this is over, you are going to know these exercises backwards and forwards. Lateral shuffle is next. 2 more rounds of 15, 15. 3, 2, get low, get ready, let's go. Come on. Remember, low and slow. Don't add speed till you feel comfortable with the move. We want to set up for success. That's why there's only 4 exercises. That's why we have a 1-to-1 work to rest ratio. These things are sneaky. Come on down, mountain climbers. Let's go. Woo. Halfway. No, just kidding. Now halfway. I was thinking we were doing 20 seconds. Take a break. Take a break. knees, back to it. Feeling it now, feeling your breath, feeling a little uncomfortable, but manageable, yeah? 3, 2, run. Let's go. Good, on your arms. Lift your knees. Up, 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 up. Sideways view. Keeps me accountable too. I can kind of see if I'm cheating or if I'm really able to pull those knees up in front. Touch down squats. Couple breaths. We're back to work. Let's go. Down and up. Power down. We talked about this last time. Down and up. Get down, get up. Get down, get up. Good. If that's not your jam, guess what? You don't have to jump. You can stay here and speed squat. We've got so many options. Okay. If my clock's right, and I think it is, one more 15-15 before graduating to 4 rounds of 20-20. Ready? Shuffle, go. I had to think about it for a second. What's next? Good. Trying to stay within my camera, my iPad range. Do our best. Stay low, stay low, stay low, stay low, stay low. Rest. Mountain climbers. Starting to sweat a little bit. All right, head down. Shoulders over wrists. Set up a nice plank. And from there, we initiate our movement. Basics work. 10 seconds, come on. 3, 2, 1, rest. Wipe that sweat off your brow. High knees, touchdown squats. 15-15. One more time of those. We graduate up to 20-20. High knees. So, as we add some time to our work, we also add time to our rest. Because if you're going to generate the effort, the higher effort, we have to have some rest and recovery in there so that you're able to do so. 5 seconds, touchdown squats. Ready, set, let's go. Down and up. Last 15-second bell. Come on. We'll have a 15-second recovery before we transition into our 20 seconds of work. Take a break. Okay. Your last 15 seconds is here. Everything now will be 20-20, 4 rounds. Take a round away, add some time. Lateral shuffle for 20. We're gonna start talking about how to make things harder. Let's go. So you can go faster and slower, lower. Stay light on your feet. Shuffle, 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 touch. You don't have to touch if you don't want to. You can stick it here. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. I want you to spin this first round, and as I give you progressions, think about how 20 seconds feels instead of 15. It's not much time, just enough to make a difference. Mountain climbers. Let's head down. 3, 2, shoulders over wrists. 20 seconds worth of basic climbers. Drive your knees up. Slow down if you like. Then come back to speed if you want. Shoulders over wrists. 3, 2, 1, done. High knees for 20. So my suspicion is these last two are going to kind of take us to that next level in terms of how we feel. If you feel completely recovered, good on ya. I encourage you to work a little harder in your work. So we drive up now. Instead of adding a ton of progressions, you can add speed, okay? It's our basic one. If you don't feel comfortable with speed, don't add it. Come on. Rest. Touchdown squats. If you feel like you need to level up a little bit, start with speed. Next round, I'm going to take you through some different stuff. Same base exercise, just some offshoots of it. Touchdowns, 3, 2, 1, hit it. Drop and drop, yeah. Come on. So you're halfway there. It's a great chance to check in. Are you working where you want to work? Are you slowing down? Are you taking it easy? Take a break. So we start back at the top. 3 more rounds of 20-20. This time we're going to talk about some different ways to do it. You can extend the length of your shuffle. Clearly that's not an option for me now, but it probably is for you at home. You can be a little quicker. Get ready, let's go. Stay low and tap so that you never come out of that loaded leg position. Slow down and get lower. Try that. We think about speed, 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 but what about time under tension? Woo! Rest. Mountain climbers options, mountain climber options, there we go, are going to be changing the position of your knee. So instead of the drive to center, we're going to kind of go around the world. 3, come to the outside, if you like, out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out, in. Come on, 10 seconds. You can stay here, you can just stay without outside knee. Out, out, in, out, out, sharp and stiff, good. Take a break, high knees. Okay, I'm gonna do my best here. On the high knee, if you feel like you've mastered the basics, please don't miss that. If you feel good about the base exercise, we can start to move it. So you high knee up, high, and then go backwards. So we come forward, I won't get too close, then move backwards. Now you'll notice on your reverse, you're probably slower. That's fine, that's normal, that's natural, stay under control. 3, 2, 1, rest. So we just add a little bit of movement. If you use your mat as your pace, as your length determiner, it's a great option. If I had a mat that wasn't soaked, I would use it. Touchdown squats. So this time, we're gonna angle the touchdown. Let me show you. You go basic, out. See, it's just a little bit of a shift. So I'm shifting and dropping, shifting and dropping. Shift and drop, good. Now you can stop here if you want, or you can make it, make it work. So it's a little bit of a 180-ish, right? But not quite, because we're staying off to the angle. Lateral shuffle again. So it's a good chance to exercise some of those options if you feel like it's appropriate for you. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So my environment right now is wet, slippery, so I'm not going to go quite as fast. Make it work for you. 3, 2, 1, rest. And mountain climb. Out, out, and in. Just that lateral climber. Ooh, starting to feel that deep, right? Tough. Mountain climbers. Ready? Let's go. Out, out, and in. Make it sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe you just make it fluid. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easier. Stay in the center if you prefer. Woo! Take a break. You're halfway through this workout. 16 and a half minutes in. So really a little over halfway. High knees and touchdowns. The good news is that 30 seconds of rest is gonna be so sweet. 3, 2, 1, go. But we're doubling, up and back if you like, our work time from the beginning. Woo. I am not trust myself going backwards. Need to work on that. Up, 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 up. So if I fall, just laugh and keep moving. Touchdown squats again. 10 seconds. You want to go angles? Let's try it. Here we go. Down and up. Stop in the center if you like. Yeah. Or you can stay here. Oh, it's low. See how I didn't get up? Low. Or you can lose the center. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Let's do it one more time. We have one more 20-20 left. We're not finished. We got 30-30. Same exercises. Modifications are yours to use however you like. Let's go. Shuffle low. So if you need a time to slow down and catch breath, get your life together, this is the one, okay? This is the one. A great opportunity to stay low, loaded, but move slower, and find your breath again. Enjoy doing that one. Mountain climbers, your choice, regular. Do your knees all the way you want. Whatever works for you. Getting wider as needed. So essentially we've got 30 minutes of non-stop fun today. Head down, get ready, let's move. Last 20-second one here. Next time you hit this exercise, it's for 30. Woo. 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. So we're just building on top of our base exercise. And if you're not ready to add the modification to that, please don't. If you want to integrate both or several options into one, that's fine too. High knees, travel or not. Let's go. You want to use your mat? Do it. You want to use something else? Do it. You want to stay where you are? Power your knees up. Drive for speed. Do it. I'll do that. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Touchdown squats. Whew. Starting to feel that good sweat. Starting to feel a little fatigued, but knowing you're getting close to the end. Touchdowns. Ready? Let's go. Here, here. I started early, sorry. Or stay here. Think about down and up. Good. Down and rise. Good job. If you like this option, take it. But don't do it just because you think it might be harder. Do what you need to do. Rest. Okay. Our final 20-second rest. Heading in to our last minutes of work. 30-30. Same four, basic 4. 30-second shuffles. Ready? 3 rounds here. 3 rounds. Longer time now. Okay? Settle into it. It's probably not the same effort you exerted in the 15. A little less, just a little, but sustainable for 30. You're halfway. Stay low, stay low. Stay low, stay low. 3. Rest. 30 seconds off though. So, if you need to get a break, here it is. Time for water. Time for chatting. Not really. Let's go, mountain climbers. 5 seconds. All right, there's some mosquitoes out here. Ready? Let's go. The out, out, in, if you like. A regular climber. You can come across if you want. Cheers, man. 15 seconds. What can you maintain with good form? That's high effort for you. Find that place and stick with it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds off. Just a little tidbit on your recovery. In an interval, take your recovery. It's not a time to keep your heart rate up. It's time to bring it down, right? So, theory should be kind of spiky. Intense, rest, intense, rest. High knees, go. 30 seconds here. So now that you've rested, you can come into this strong with power and speed if you like for the entire work segment, which is 30 seconds. 15. Come on. 15. Power through. You got this. 5, 3, 2, 1. Staring at my clock the whole time. Whew. This is also a good chance to learn about yourself. What do you prefer? Short, intense, longer, or even longer still? Some of us are wired for certain things. All right, touchdown squats. I'm gonna stay in the center, work our basic touchdown. You know your options now. Find your way. So make it low and come up, low and come up. Good. My knees stay soft the whole time, so I'm never locking them out and standing up completely. I'm dropping, still soft knees, so I can get right back to work. Good. My hips are loaded, chest is up. Squatting down, 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 not forward, not bowing. Okay? So number one mistake I see in the touchdown is this forward flexion that I'm doing right now as I catch my breath. Whew. So it looks like about 8 minutes left of work, which is 2 rounds, 30 on, 30 off. Sweating? Sure. Uncomfortable? Yeah. This is HIIT. It's a great time to learn about yourself. Ready? Let's go. 20 seconds. What does that mean? Speed it up, slow it down? I don't know. It's a great question. Six, 3, 2, 1, rest. I read the other day, so I was talking about mental toughness. Love that saying. We talked about it's really more like self-awareness, learning about yourself, how much you can sustain, especially when it comes to exercise and intense work. How comfortable can you be getting uncomfortable? And boy, HIIT will teach you that. Mountain climbers, let's go. So increasing your self-awareness by asking yourself questions. Do I need to work harder or slow down? Do I need to exercise an option because I'm in pain? Or do I just feel winded? Those are different. Do I need to try something new? Three, 2, 1, rest. High knees. We're around 2 of 3. Single digits now. 6 minutes. Probably could have done that math in my head. 10 seconds. Your temptation is to start early. Hold on. Work really hard here instead. Go now. Come on. So that your intensity is focused. Your effort is high. If you're ready for that, if you want to slow down and keep moving, I love that option. If you want to take a break and then get back into it, I love that option. 5 seconds. I think I just love every option. This one the most. Rest. Woo. See you next week. We'll have the same lineup, hopefully, for the last time. Hopefully. We're just spend time before we get together. Cleaning, cleaning, cleaning. Beth has already done that. So much work. Looks awesome. Touchdowns. Ready? Let's go. I can promise you this. Fitness Factory will be the cleanest gym in this town, maybe the state, possibly the world. Come on. 15 seconds. Do you need to exercise your option? Lots of choices. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just like that, you were in your last round. And just like that, YouTube cut me off. So here's your second video. If I can get it to work, if not, I'll refilm it. Okay, we're gonna go back to our 30-30. One more time. You're gonna hear lots of bells. I'm gonna tell you what to do. Ready, set, lateral shuffle. Let's go. 30 seconds of work. One more round. One more round. And I'm blaming YouTube for that, because I have storage on my iPad. I'm filming this. Come on, you're gonna hear a bell. That's not your bell. You keep going. Come on. Three, 2, 1. Those are finished. Woo! Those are finished. You're gonna hear more bells. Not for you to work. I will tell you. Catch your breath. To honor your 30 seconds. Mountain climbers, this is your halfway mark. I had to use my 15-15 clock in my pinch. Woo. All right, head down. Mountain climbers for 30. Last time. Ready, set, go. Come on. You're gonna hear the bell, which means halfway. Woo. Out, in. What do you need to do? That's halfway. Come on. Out, in. Come on, you guys got this. 4, 3, keep moving. 2, 1. High knees, touchdown squats. It's all of 2 minutes. Yes, you're sweating. Yes, you're breathing. This is your halfway point. You're doing a great job. You're adaptable, you're flexible. You ready? High knees. Choose your level. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on. So this video, the second part of our HIIT, is going to be the last round plus the recovery. This is just halfway, which is going to be our little standing stretch. Now Sunday we'll have very quick, short, but sweet yoga flow for you. 3, 2, 1. Those are finished. Woo! Touchdown squats. Fix your ponytail. Wipe your sweat. Get your water. Halfway through your break. A little breathless, yeah. Sure. That's why it's 30 seconds. Rest is so sweet. Touchdown squats come up in 3, 2, last one. Let's go. Here, down and up. So you hear that bell in the middle, It's just about 15-second clock. It's telling me, hey, we're halfway there. 5 seconds till halfway. Come on. Do you want to change your option? It's a good time. You want to try this one? Maybe you stop here and then work on that angle and that diagonal. 5 seconds. Whew. 3, 2, you are finished. Sort of. I'm still going to give you this 30-second rest because that wraps up this thing called HIIT. Hello. How you feel? There's our 30-second clock, or 15-second clock, I should say. Stand, towel off. Inhale, exhale. So, it doesn't have to be super complicated all the time. What we did was basic exercises. We built on top of that, and we worked as much as we rested. We rested as much as we worked. I like fun things to try. You see a lot of stuff, especially now people are very creative. What are our foundations? Simple stuff. Always works wonders. Sorry. Go ahead and stand up. Whew. Find your breathing again. If you want to lie down and work through a lying stretch series, feel free to do that. I'm going to stand because my area is so soaked. So stand behind, take your hands behind clasp, just open up the chest. Had a lot of weight here, so we're going to spend just a little bit of time in some upper body stretching. I encourage you to try that yoga flow. I think it's 17 minutes in length. It's not long, but it's something nice to do on a recovery day. Bring it across your body, drop your shoulder, pull. It's a nice thing also to tack on the back of a tough workout. So if you're looking for just some nice mindful movement and some stretching, it's going to be a great thing to add to that. We'll put that on Sunday. In the meantime, we're going to have something for you tomorrow. Try to get these up and filmed as fast as I can. Try to give our trainers a week of not having to film stuff for us. So Beth and I were doing these workouts this week. That's why you saw a lot of familiar faces. Shake it out, lift up, and reach. Let our trainers enjoy some time to focus on their own workouts, to rest or recover, to work with their families, to be with their families, change sides. So, this is just a little late today, I'm sorry. We're gonna hug those knees up and in just like we did at the beginning. Tomorrow we'll have your workout. Saturday we'll have a Facebook Live at 9. I believe Beth's gonna lead that. We're working on, based on the regulations that we're going to get for reopening, we're working on schedules. We'll let you know online. Grab the top of your foot. Find your balance point. Touch something if you need to. If you want to make it harder, double back and hold. I'm not going to do that. So we're going to give you your schedule, hopefully, as soon as we can find out what the deal is, change sides. And we're going to continue some online options. If you'd like to take a little more time before returning to the gym, completely understand. Your safety and health is priority one for sure. So we're going to offer a lot of different options right at the beginning. In terms of in-person content versus online, you're going to have options for both. Step out, wide stance. So if you'd like to turn your toes out slightly, that's fine. Shift your weight to one side. Now, if you feel your stretch here, stay. If you want to increase and go down, feel free. I'm going to hang out right here. Kind of my sweet spot. Lift your toe if you like, push your hips back. Stay low and just shift to the other side. Find your way. Bring it back to center, stay low, take those hands down. Straighten and drop. Slowly walk yourself up. Toe your feet in, or just step together. Nice lift. Woo. And hinge forward. Reach down. Drop your chin to your chest. Slowly walk yourself up. Just a quick stretch to end this workout. You did a great job today. Thank you for being here. One more deep breath together. Inhale up. What a day. You guys are awesome. We appreciate your effort always. And exhale, release. We can't wait to see you again. I say that every time, but it's true every time. Thank you for your patience as I split this workout into 3 quarters and then the other quarter on YouTube. So we'll see you on tomorrow. We'll see you on Saturday, Facebook Live at 9 o'clock. Have a great day.